Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my English learning. I'm Muhammad Rifki. Here I'm going to share and cover a topic that may often be overlooked but is very important in English, namely elliptical sentence, based on this book, Standard English Grammar. The purpose of this video is to give and share a clear understanding of elliptical sentences so that we can more confident when speaking or writing in English. To know more about the explanation, so let's get started. Elliptical sentences are patterns, arrangements in English that are used to combine two sentences by removing one of the same parts or elements from the two sentences so that they become more concise and better structured. There are 5 kinds of elliptical sentences. The first is so and to. So and to are used to join two positive sentences, and the pattern is sentence 1 plus and plus so plus auxiliary verb plus subject. And the second one is sentence 1 plus and plus subject plus auxiliary verb plus 2. And the example is Budi plays a badminton. Jaja plays a badminton. Budi plays a badminton and so does Jaja. The second one example is Budi plays a badminton and Jaja does too. In the first example, does as auxiliary verb and Jaja as subject. And the second one example, Jaja as subject and does as auxiliary verb. And the second kinds of elliptical sentences is either and neither. It used to join two negative sentences, and the pattern is sentence plus and plus neither plus auxiliary verb plus subject. The second one pattern is sentence plus and plus subject plus auxiliary verb plus not plus either. And the example is Siti is not beautiful. Zahra is not beautiful. Siti is not beautiful and neither is Zahra. Siti is not beautiful and Zahra is not either. In the first example, is as auxiliary verb and Zahra as subject. And the second one example, Zahra as subject and is as auxiliary verb. Next, to the next kinds of elliptical sentences is either or. It's used to combine two positive or negative sentences. And the pattern is either plus subject plus or plus sentence. The example is Anas is my friend. Faiz is my friend. Either Anas or Faiz is my friend. Okay, next to the fourth kinds of elliptical sentences is neither nor. It used in negative sentences. The pattern is neither plus subject 1 plus nor plus subject 2 plus verb. And the example is Rudy doesn't have a book. Tommy doesn't have a book. Neither Rudy nor Tommy doesn't have a book. Rudy as subject 1 and Tommy as subject 2. Next to the last kinds of elliptical sentences, whether or not. It used in negative sentences, and the pattern is sentence plus whether plus sentence plus or plus not. And the example is my mother will invite me to a city although I want or I don't want. My mother will invite me to a city whether I want or not. And let's step forward to the next section is exercise section. To know about our ability after we have learned just now about elliptical sentences and the kinds of it. The first question is, Rudy visits my house. Rani visits my house. Change the sentences into elliptical sentence 2. The second question is, Rina doesn't love me. Vera doesn't love me. Change the sentences into negative elliptical sentence neither. And the third question is, fried chicken is my favorite food. Fried rice is my favorite food. Change the sentences into elliptical sentence either or. The next question is, Dodi doesn't arrive. Rani doesn't arrive. Change the sentences into elliptical sentence neither nor. Next question is, and the last question, my friend, or we change it, my father will buy me a flower although I like or I don't like. Change the sentences into elliptical sentence whether or not. Okay, thank you very much for your attention in learning English in my channel. Hopefully we got some beneficial knowledge about elliptical sentence. Thank you very much and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.